Hey guys, how's it going? So this week we're kind of doing a quick announcement video to talk you through kind of what's been going on with the channel, kind of where we're at and where we've decided on where we're going to go next. So I've kind of started to feel frustrated on the YouTube channel recently. We've been making a lot of content I've been really excited about, kind of documentary content, and then we've also been doing more kind of like stuff that's almost felt a little bit like filler stuff. Kind of, you know, YouTube is very much a character-driven platform. And it's very easy to look at the search terms and look at kind of what's trending and look at, what does well on YouTube, and to try and, when you're really excited about what you do, try and get it seen by more people and start to be swayed on kind of what you're making to be popular as opposed to what you want to make. And a couple of weeks ago we did the how to edit video, and I didn't really promote it on the social channels because I wasn't kind of crazy proud of it. It wasn't a piece of content that if I made it and the internet didn't exist, I wouldn't knock on people's front doors and be like, look at this. And that was kind of a bit sad to me, because one of the big things about the YouTube channel was to kind of test new things and share, what we're kind of excited about with other people. And I kind of came to the realization that we're not doing that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to split everything off into phases. We've got phase one, which has already happened, which was when we first started making documentaries. Then there was phase two that we implemented at the beginning of this year, when we kind of relaunched, said we were going to go kind of make a video once every 2 weeks and got a bit more serious about it, changed the thumbnails, all of that. Now we're going to launch phase three. So we're still going to be releasing videos once every week, but one of those videos will be a documentary, kind of more something straight cut, more kind of straightforward. And the second video we'll be releasing will be a lot less straight cut. It will be something a lot more experimental, a lot more odd. Most of the time probably won't have a narrative. And what we'll do, we'll look at a theme and we'll take that theme and we'll try and communicate that without a story. Try and communicate it in a much more artistic way, and we're going to experiment with this new direction. So we're actually going to launch our first one in a week's time. We're going to call it Shadows. We're going to be talking about mental illness in it, but again, in a very abstract, indirect, but kind of personal way at the same time. And we're not going to do as many talking videos. I know YouTube is very personality driven, and generally that's kind of what does well, but it's not what we're really about. So you will see us talk on the channel from time to time and kind of giving you updates and maybe behind the scenes and that sort of thing. But I think generally from now on, we're going to commit to and focus on making the best content and most interesting stuff we possibly can. We're going to forget about gaining an audience. We're going to forget about what will go viral, what will get shared, whatever. We're going to ignore all of those things, and we're just going to make the best thing we possibly can. And we're still going to be doing travel stuff. We're still going to be doing adventure stuff. We've got the India web series coming out in just over a month. So we've got a lot to share with you guys that we're really excited for. But yeah, so sorry for this kind of quite all over the place last minute rant. Thank you to everyone who's been watching the YouTube channel for kind of such a long time and sticking with us right back from the Nerf videos. Very excited to launch this entirely new set of video content, films, whatever. Okay, we'll see you next week. Goodbye.
I can see it on your face. That's crazy. It's the simple thing.
Ollie's right there with a reflector.